And I wish you all the best with lots of blessings and happiness coming your way starting in June. And now for my dear Libras, my lovely Libras. At the beginning of June, a door will open for you that actually marks the start of letting go of the past and reaching the truth. From this month on, you'll focus more on learning, especially learning about spiritual matters, things that are natural to us. Matters that are close to the truth, not things that others gossip about, nor the comments people make, leaving you unsure about which path to choose. You reach a point where all you want is to find the truth, and you get to a place where, little by little, what happens outside doesn't matter to you anymore. What matters is your inner peace. Embrace this transformation of the soul from the very beginning of June. Welcome it with love. The changes that start for you at the beginning of June and gradually increase, lasting for 7 years, are all part of your spiritual journey. This journey is about turning inward, moving away from external distractions to reach my true self. Who am I? Why was I born? Did I come into this world just to please others, to satisfy everyone, to always act peacefully with everyone? Or is it about realizing that those times I tried to win people over, those people aren't even around me anymore? I need to spend that time on myself. And this is when a new life opens up for you. Think about yourself. Have faith in what you know. Connect with your higher self, seek guidance, establish a connection, stay in touch. Nothing is going to come to me from the outside. Everything is right there. In that moment when I hear a word, I know whether it's true or not, whether it resonates with me or not. Your best guide is your heart. Where is my heart? Does it feel happy? Not my mind, because for years you've made decisions with your mind, and your mind hasn't brought you peace or comfort. Instead, you just judged yourself more, weighed yourself up and down. I made a mistake here, I did the right thing there. I should have acted this way here, and the whole time, the scale is just doing its own thing. Constantly calculating. Set all that aside and listen to your heart. All the wisdom, all the answers, everything is within you, and it grows, it increases, especially when you travel. Trips where you attend more spiritual classes, seminars that are more about spirituality, not scientific, not academic, but rather, focus on what the truth really is. If something like music calms you down, then without any guilt, just sit for an hour and listen to that music. Listen to podcasts that uplift you, but don't just listen to whatever comes your way. Don't get involved in politics at all, and don't listen to political commentary. These things are not good for your nervous system at all. Right now, the path that the galaxy universe is opening up for you is for me to focus on myself. Where have I fallen short? Where have I neglected myself or not given myself enough? Ordinary, everyday life, just getting through the day, doesn't satisfy you anymore. Regular conversations don't satisfy you anymore. Those strange traditional compliments don't do it for you anymore either. Now, you're looking for a conversation where you can learn something and teach something in return. In this situation, successful groups come into your life. Like-minded people whose level of knowledge is much higher than that of your old friends. And for a year or two, you get the chance to travel a lot, to discover the truth, to explore the world around you, to experience real things, not just artificial compliments, and your beliefs. Your perspective and beliefs will change. Right now, finding a balance between the outer world and your inner world is really important for you. How much of yourself you devote to the outside and how much you focus on yourself. Listen to your heart and who you spend your time with. Are these people actually good for me? Or do I need to change the groups I'm part of? Do I need to change the seminars I attend? Do I need to change the podcast I listen to? Who am I spending my time with? Who am I talking to? Am I biased about things that I don't even fully believe in myself or that I'm not 100% sure about? Or do I just not know enough about them? So I stay quiet, I learn, and then I decide which path to take. Put your biases aside and let go of your own insecurities. And before you truly and firmly believe in something, don't argue about it. Let others speak their minds about it, and then you can make your final judgment. Don't harm yourself in any way, I'm telling you. Don't speak about your beliefs with anger and prejudice. Take care of your digestive system, take care of your respiratory system, and I wish you all the best. May this month of June be full of blessings and awareness for you. You are on the path to awareness, on the path to receiving the truth from the universe, so don't ignore that. It starts in June, gradually increases, and lasts for 7 years. After these 7 years, a new person will emerge, someone you will admire like crazy. Wishing all the best for you, dear Libras. But dear Scorpios, for you, this journey is an inner one, a journey into the past, to bring out the wounds so you can recognize them and finally resolve your issues with those wounds. There are certain issues from your childhood that you've suppressed and kept inside. And then at a time or place that has nothing to do with those issues, they suddenly come out. This June opens a door for you, showing you a path forward. It shows you, first of all, that my peace doesn't come from others, not from their approval, not from controlling them. I can't control the world of feelings. I can't control people. I have only one answer, and that's to be in control of myself. And when I find peace within myself, when I find peace with my inner child, I have no problem with the outside world. The question isn't how much I can tolerate. You always, as a strong person, say, well, I can handle this too. But now in your life, you're being led down a path that's different from before, where it's not about your ability to tolerate things. It's not about how much strength you have to endure, but rather, you shouldn't have a problem at all. Solving problems means making peace with your past and finding tranquility. And to do that, you need to sit down, either with a therapist, a psychologist, an astrologer, or anyone you trust, like a wise friend, and talk through your past, especially when you're alone with yourself. I've seen these problems, I've gone through these experiences, and I've carried all of this inside myself. And now it's all coming out, exploding. And these are my issues, so I need to make peace with them. With myself, strength isn't about enduring. It's about finding peace with those things. Accept them and then let them go. Just let them be. Let go of your past. All of that was a lesson, but if your future is supposed to be affected by your past, if it impacts your actions, your happiness, your peace, then it means you'll never truly be happy. So let it go. Free yourself from the chains and shackles that your past has wrapped around you. You ignore it, you deny it, you don't pay attention to it, you sweep it under the rug, but it's still there. You can become a phoenix, and the only way to become a phoenix is to come to terms with it. Come to terms with your past, accept reality, and then calmly and peacefully close that chapter for good. Clean it up, set it aside somewhere, but don't keep carrying it with you every day. Outside of me, Nothing else exists. And what is that? It comes from your root chakra. Whether it's emotional, financial, or feelings, you've had a tough past. Your soul has been heard, and now's the time to give yourself this peace. It's your responsibility to bring peace to your own soul. Getting along with others or policing others won't help you at all. The fact that I'm a strong person and whatever happens to me, I can handle it. It won't solve your problems. You can't maintain a healthy relationship for a long time because of issues you still carry with you. First, clean up your inner home. Throw out whatever is there and then move on. The things you want will come to you. Peace will come, the right partner will come, a calm life will come, whether it's financial or emotional. You've been very caught up in these things, and now it's time to clear them out. This will make you into a person who is invincible, with strong and independent control that no one can take from you. In fact, it's you who this power and independence might start after a few months or even a few years, but it begins from within you. You share it with others through the confidence you have in yourself. I hope this message of mine has helped bring more peace into your life. And may the month of June be full of blessings, peace, and comfort for you. And I wish you all the best. And for my dear trans friends, I hope this month will be your month of freedom. You have been lost, but from this month on, you will begin anew. You will reveal your true self, the self that has been there since childhood, but maybe for the past 12 years or so. It depends on your age, it depends on your birth chart. Maybe for 30 years, you've been silently and cautiously killing your true self. Deep within yourself right now is the perfect time to finally bring out that wounded Sagittarius spirit, to give it true peace, to heal it completely, to let it speak its truth, and to help it recover fully. Starting from the very beginning of June, this new path will open up for you. Don't stay silent anymore, not with your romantic partner, not with your close family members, and certainly not with your friends. Instead, say exactly what you feel in your heart. The person who truly loves you for who you are will stay by your side, and the one who doesn't understand you will eventually leave. And when that person leaves, whether it's your partner, your sister, your father, or even just your neighbor, it's simply their time to go. You are in a special place where you need to bring out your inner self, your creative self, and your wise self. For many years, you've suppressed this part of you. You've stayed silent, and this month is exactly when you start to show your life partner who you really are deep down inside. Take away from yourself the feeling that your silence, your position, or your happiness depends on your emotional, financial, or romantic partners. Let go of the anxiety that if you say a certain thing, you'll be cut off financially. If I do a certain thing, I might lose my life partner. Separate all these fears, worries, and stresses from yourself. Are you shedding your skin? Are you scratching a diamond, those stones? They shouldn't be there at all. If someone doesn't understand you, they shouldn't be around you. You need to bring out your true self. Let it out, and now this door will open in your soul. It takes 7 years, and the more you go on, the stronger this feeling gets. Start now. I'm not afraid to show who I really am. And this makes your connection with your higher self even stronger. You get guidance from it, and your life, your way of living, everything will change. It'll happen. There's a chance to break old agreements and make new ones. It's about what I'm giving to this relationship and what I'm getting from it. These questions will come up for you on this spiritual journey you're taking toward yourself. Is my spiritual need being fulfilled in this relationship? Am I satisfied with myself, with the people I've chosen to be around, with the environment I've created for myself, and the way I'm living my life? All of these questions come up. Which ones are real and which ones are just created by me and my mind just so I can find some peace? Peace isn't something you find outside of yourself. Peace is within you, and it's about finding yourself. So what is my question and goal for this month? That's the question you need to ask. How can I be myself? How can I be independent? How can I be free? But at the same time, how can I maintain a healthy relationship with those around me? That's what you should set as your goal. I want to have a deep relationship with those around me, with my partner, with my loved ones. But at the same time, my freedom has boundaries. You shouldn't cross this line or invade my space any more than this. I need the freedom to speak. I want to say what's on my mind. I want to express what I want without fear. And this is a path that starts from the very beginning of life for you, and it's better to start and embrace it. And to know that my worth comes from within me, not from others or my partners. My worth isn't in being someone's wife. My worth isn't in being someone's mother. My worth is my own. Without all these titles and labels, these are things you need to nurture and grow within yourselves. There's a seed there, but you've suffocated it. And as soon as you give it water and soil, it grows within you, becomes bigger, and brings back your inner satisfaction. Wishing all the best for you, my dear Sagittarius friends. And now, my lovely Capricorns, your world is going through major changes and transformations. Everything you believed in, everything you had faith in, is changing now. Since the beginning of June, the past is really breaking apart and a new future is being built. It's like you're moving from an old house to a new one, breaking away from the past, your beliefs, and your lifestyle. It's a new beginning, a fresh start where your way of thinking changes. You start thinking more about happiness than about whether you did something right or wrong. Did I fulfill my human duty or not? Do you want to really live now? Do you? To be free? And how? How can I balance this inner peace and harmony with my outer life and work responsibilities? It depends on how you manage things. In the past, you used to take care of your own work and financial responsibilities, or those of others, whether it was for your job or for your family. And you always try to give your best. Now, from this point on, and it's only going to get more intense, these feelings can last up to 7 years until Capricorn learns its lesson completely. So all this management experience I have, knowing what to do for my job, knowing how to handle financial matters, what should I do? How can I keep my family together? First, how can I make myself happy? How can I enjoy life? How can I reconnect with my inner child, bring them out, and give them peace? If you have any artistic talent, this will really help you express yourself through art. Let go of the fear of being broke, the fear of failure, the fear of being alone, the fear of not fulfilling your responsibilities. You have to let go of all of these. I'm afraid that if I don't work 7 days a week, we might end up broke. My family might get upset with me. I might fail in life. Failure in life is when you're not happy. Failure isn't about not being successful financially. It's when I don't feel any peace or happiness, when I can't genuinely laugh from within. That's when a person becomes defeated. But when you're truly content and happy inside, then you'll see that the way you respond to your work becomes twice as effective. Without effort, without trying, without pruning yourself, without getting up early in the morning and getting ready to fight, you stop fighting. Instead of just surviving, you start enjoying your days. And this door that's opening, open it with your whole being. Give yourself the chance to make peace with yourself, to experience the childhood you never had. Do the mischief you never got to do. Do whatever you always wanted but held yourself back from. Nothing will change if you don't. Spend 1 hour a day doing what your heart desires. Do it without being afraid of anyone judging you. And not only will this make you responsible for your own life in the best way possible, it helps you grow because you find inner peace and you'll even do your duties better. You come to realize this philosophy. Without inner happiness, I'm nothing more than a laborer building houses for others. But my own house isn't really strong. And once you truly believe in this philosophy, you'll start by building your own house first. Let go obsessive thoughts and feelings of guilt and the idea that I didn't do enough here, I fell short there. Those don't exist here. Build your own house first. Find your own peace. And then the vibration you give off, the energy you put out, whatever you do, you'll succeed. Your philosophy this month will completely change. Maybe at first it feels new. Maybe you're not skilled at it yet, but you're on that path now. I want to serve others, but first I have to serve myself. When I serve myself, when I'm satisfied with myself from within, my service will be noticed by others too, and they'll value it. I don't always make myself available to others. Sometimes, without feeling guilty, I dedicate time to myself, listen to music, and do what's best for my own peace of mind. I hope this is a helpful guide for your happiness for the next 35 years, as this transformation will take 7 years. And now, for my dear Aquariuses, starting this month, you will begin to shine. After all these years, I don't know what to do. Now's not the time. I have to wait. Let me just get through today. Everything will change. It's your time to shine. Your time to be creative. It's the moment to bring out your strengths. Your heart will feel at peace and you'll be happier. There will be changes and transformations in your lifestyle, your job and career, and your relationship with your children. You'll have new experiences with like-minded people. All of this starts from the beginning of June, guiding you back to the place you belonged, the seat you lost and forgot about, not knowing where you should sit. It'll show you your seat. That seat is a VIP spot. It's a very high position. For the universe, you are an important piece, but you've wasted time, you've held yourself back, and now, from June onward, you will start to shine, start to show your true self, start to be happier, and begin anew. Set your goals, bring order to your life, and a withered flower will begin to bloom. It will truly start producing, creating beautiful, endless gardens full of blooming flowers. You need to shine. The secret to success is finding a balance between peace, independence, and collaboration. You need to have that balance. You might join a group that's completely different from your previous one. In this group, you'll find more like-minded people who are empathetic toward you. You'll feel like you can work with these groups, whether that's working online or in a creative setting, creating something, or getting into technology. All of these are fields where if you just get started, the world outside will easily guide you in that direction. Your path is open. You just need to take the first step. And the act of creating will help you immensely. Things you haven't seen grow from previous years will start to show themselves now. Those things you've kept to yourself in private. Now you'll understand why you never took action before, because now is the time for it to begin. Now is the time when the seeds you've planted start to sprout, to come up, to become trees and bear fruit. This will start from the very beginning of June. Hiding in society doesn't work anymore. Now I can proudly present myself to the community. But I should still respect boundaries for others. You spent some time in isolation, staying quiet. You were afraid to show yourself in society. Now is your time to shine. Are you a role model for the rest of society? Then you need to show yourself. You should speak proudly about your beliefs and do whatever you can in service to humanity. You are one of the leaders of the future world. Whether it's in technology, serving humanity, being a spiritual leader, or anything else you take on, you will succeed. You just need to give yourself the courage to break out of this isolation, this withdrawal, this staying at home. Stop hiding. Stop wearing black clothes just so you don't attract attention. Come out, shine, show yourself. But remember this, whatever you take on needs to have boundaries. Your privacy must be respected. You must be treated with respect, and you need to bring order into your life. One of the issues you struggle with is order in your life. Mental order, order at home, order in writing down your goals. Bring all of these into order and the path will open up for you. Just start. Start showing yourself. Start leading. Start taking steps on the path of your own soul for the purpose you were born for. And now is the time for that journey to begin. Try to make sure you start calmly. Definitely take care of yourself. Make sure to meditate. Make sure to have an hour of solitude. Set boundaries. This applies to your phone use, your social interactions, going places, working too much. All of these need to have boundaries. And in the midst of it all, keep your footing and stay grounded. Be careful about accidents. Don't rush things. And watch your nervous system. As soon as you feel uncomfortable somewhere, or you feel like you're losing control or getting irritated, stay by yourself. Don't call anyone for an hour, drink some cold water, and then sit down and sort things out for yourself. What's the best way I can do something that benefits both the other person and myself? What is it? You'll become an inspiring leader in your community. And if you channel your creativity towards success and helping others, this incredibly, incredibly supportive universe will have your back and lift you up. I hope you make the most of this day, which is the gateway we want to step through. Make the most of it for the next 7 years. Believe in yourself and in your creative power. Have faith in yourself. Let go of saying, I'll do it tomorrow, or I'll do it later, and start today. And now, wishing all the best for you, dear Aquarians, and from us to you, dear Pisces. Starting this month, from the beginning of June, you're entering a period where you'll want to find peace and comfort at home, within yourself, in your soul. It's time to let go of the wounds and pains from the past, from your family, from your roots, from your ancestors. With true understanding and awareness, you'll be able to reach these issues and restore balance between the peace within yourself and the peace outside of you. Whether it's things you've done in the past because of what your mother taught you, which may have been wrong, or things your mother didn't teach you because she wasn't there, now's the time for you to come to terms with all of this and find true peace within yourself. Connect with your inner child. Trying to control things will never bring you peace. Control actually means a lack of control. When you let go of control and allow things to happen as they should, that's when you find peace and also come to terms with the past pains you've only tolerated until now. Now is the time to say, I am a grown adult, and whatever happened in my past, whatever happened in my childhood, whatever controlled me, whatever I had or didn't have, let's come to terms with all of it. Recognize it, file it away in the past, and show yourself as an independent person. Show that you can speak up for yourself, that you have the courage to speak your mind. Not that you're afraid to speak up because you might disrupt the peace, and not that you want to control everything by staying silent so that nothing gets hurt or no one gets hurt. All of that needs to be set aside, and the real self, the person who had made themselves incomplete, who was spiritually incomplete, needs to find the courage to realize that this is who I am enough, I am perfect, and anyone who doesn't want me in their life is better off not being in mine. This will make all those people around you, the ones you've tried for years to forcefully keep together, they'll come to you on their own. The things you tried to control but couldn't, you'll suddenly see they're coming your way by themselves. So let go. Let go of the past. Let go of control. And if these issues make you feel like you can't do it alone, you can talk to a therapist, you can see a psychologist, you can see an astrologer, or you can talk to a friend. Just have a good conversation and say that you're ready to talk. And you're also ready to solve your problems on your own. Who am I, really? Am I the person my mother wanted me to be? Or am I the person my mother never told me what I was doing wrong? All of these are issues that come from the maternal ancestors. The suffering you endured that you shouldn't have had to endure. But, well, it was a lesson, and now I've learned from it. Now is the time for me to graduate from the lessons I've learned and build my own character, so that those younger than me, the kids, those who watch me and have less experience than I do, can learn from me. You can be a role model, you can be a better person, without carrying the beliefs of your past. Change all your beliefs. There's nothing wrong with that. For me expressing that I've been doing something wrong for years. I used to do that, and now I'm changing my lifestyle. You managed your family in the best way possible. When you are honest, when you talk, when you express an opinion, then start with this whole new me. Close my old past file and step into this path of freedom, peace, and comfort. Wishing all the best for you, Parsi folks. I hope that the beginning of June is a new start for you, right in the field you're working in. You'll see that you grow, you become bigger, calmer, more successful, and happier. You become even more important, and this phase lasts 7 years, and you'll be with your new self. You'll get to know yourself, which is very pleasant. Wishing all the best for all of you. Until the next video, I leave you in God's care. Have a great day.